Hello everyone, this is TheDamonForever bringing to you a new playthrough for this channel, and today we are playing the new game Tales of Xillia, mostly because I just really wanted to play a new JRPG. I've played one in a while, I think, so I was kind of excited to play a Tales game, although I have not played a Tales game in a while. The last one I played was Tales of Vesperia, which is actually, it was pretty good. So I'm hoping that this will be another enjoyable experience, although it will probably be a long game, so I don't know how much of it I'll be showing. But nevertheless, I just want to get straight into the game. This is the option screen. We're starting here. I'm hoping that we can change this stuff. I'm going to go with fast here because I don't really like instant. Fast is kind of cool. Autocorrect. Okay, battle difficulty. Okay, I was questioning whether or what difficulty to use here. I was never that good in action RPGs, and I wasn't that good in Tales of Vesperia. But since I'm doing a playthrough of this, I'm gonna start off with hard. I'm gonna test myself. I'm thinking if this is like Tales of Vesperia, you can tone it down as you play along. And I do remember Tales of Vesperia had some tough battles here and there. So hopefully I can live up to it. If I can, I'll just tone it down. But I want to start on hard because I want to kind of make the playthrough be somewhat interesting from a gameplay perspective. Survey battlefield, dynamic camera, controller vibration, attack input time. Oh yeah, all these arts attack. Okay, let's look at the button config. Yeah, you can play 4 players. Too bad I do not have anyone to play 4 players with. Normal attack, art, god, menu, change target, free run. Yeah, that's all fine, I guess. Is there anything else down here? No. I wonder if you can have like 2 attack buttons. Oh. Let's move SFX down a bit, music down a bit, voice up, movie up. And that's it. Sorry if this is a long intro, but I just want to get right into it. Start the game with its settings. Yes, please. I am excited to do a new playthrough. I haven't done anything in a while, so I'm excited to start a new game too. But this will likely be a long playthrough, so bear with me. It may take a while to complete this. It's been forever since I played a JRPG. Well, not forever, but a long time. Which is why I was into this. I was going to play Tales of Grace's F, but that came out late in Europe, so I kind of got over that. I didn't bother playing that one. And I believe this is our female main character. I have to admit straight up, I do not like her hair. Okay, we're meditating, I guess.
The spirits are dying.
Okay.
I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate.
Her voice sounds a lot more mature than she looks. But I'll probably get used to it.
So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Interesting. I do like the graphics.
Hey! Oh! So sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
And that's our male main character, I believe. Okay, so we get to choose who we want to play as, Jude or Milla. Damn. I'm not averse to playing as a female character, although I do hate the hair. It reminds me of something. There's something about Mary, and it doesn't remind you of that in a good way. So, yeah, I don't mind playing as a female character. Okay, so I just tried playing for a few minutes as Milla, and while she is kind of cool, I kind of feel like the story would make more sense for a new or beginner playing as Jude, because he's weaker than Milla. So I'm gonna start with Jude. I'm gonna see how it goes. If I do prefer starting as him, I'll stick with him. But I won't show what I did with Milla, because it probably covered the same thing.
Okay, let's go!
Here we go! I'm assuming he knocked him down.
You okay? Those documents must be for the registrar's office.
Yeah, thanks for helping out. You sure you have time for this? Don't you have residency training with Professor House?
Don't worry about that. You're in a rush too, aren't you?
Shoot, you're right. Thanks again. You better get moving too.
Right. Crap, I'm gonna be late.
So some of this I already covered in the when I played as Milla, so I should be somewhat more familiar with this, although going through the tutorial again should be fine. Head to the reception at Talim Medical School. So yeah, as we know, this guy is a medical student who's about to graduate. Can we talk to these people? No? Just want to see if we can do anything exciting. Can we go here? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can talk to people. 4 elements controlled by spirits: fire, water, wind, and earth. The 4 great spirits, okay. That's on the test, a medical test, cool. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting for later purposes.
There's a few things I really want to buy.
I'm kind of broke right now, though.
Kresnik.
Come on, it'll be fun just checking out this thing.
go.
Up the difficulty of a test. I'm supposed to be graduating, so I'm assuming this is like a final test or something like that. So those tend to be hard enough already. It's kind of cool that we're all wearing the same stuff. Well, kind of weird too. Unless you're in like a lab or something. Onward we go! Mana is the form of energy that spirits need to function. It is produced by the mana lobes in our brains, ho ho, and can be given to spirits in exchange for the use of a spirit art. This is the fundamental structure of spirit arts, and yes, it will be on the test. Okay, you see, this is why I prefer studying as Jude, because when you start as Milla, you get none of this sort of like background information. So I think it is better for a new player to play as Jude. Of course, I would have liked to have played as Milla as well if she was kind of made the story a bit more friendly for newcomers, but oh, it is what it is. And all the fire arts, and it's in the water supply and irrigation system controlled by water type spirit arts. Yes, I love the fact that you can control the camera while you're talking to people. There was a game that didn't allow you to do that. I can't remember which it was. And that was really frustrating. Oh, it was Final Fantasy 13-2. It was really frustrating. I don't know, it's just something simple. Simple pleasures. Can I talk to this guy? Every aspect of our daily lives. Cool. Sorry if I don't read every speech bubble, but that would take too much talking effort. Especially, it'd be cool if I could actually, you know, do different voices and all that. You have good handwriting. Do you mind? Yes, I do. But yeah, it'd be cool if I actually was, you know, good at voice acting and all that. But I'm not, so I may talk from time to time about or read this stuff up. Damn it! Then I guess I'll just have a pulled box. Cool. Wrap pig burgers. Is that a rapping pig? That sounds so cool, rapping pig. I thought I saw something. Is this where the what do you call it? Student name, list name is? What number you come on your test and all that? Notice board.
Tardiness won't get me any extra credit with a professor. Let's see, what building was he in again?
That one, I assume? That's actually pretty close. I have to say, I don't really like his voice. And actually, having played Milla, she sounds a bit robotic to me too, so... Ooh, that's hard. If you don't like the two characters, their main voices, that's hard. But maybe they'll grow on me. It's a circle of life. Just think of the Lion King. Need more people to talk to. I'll talk to the chick first. Yeah, now that actually makes sense. Somehow. I see you got a headache from staying up all night, studying at the last minute. Yes, we all know what that feels like. Oh, I like how you can tell you've already talked to them by the emoticons. I guess that's what you call it on their heads. That looks like a happy group. great spirits. Ifrit, Undine, Self, and Gnome. Now another thing interesting if you dabbled in the Milla, what do you call it? The Milla section. If you started as Milla, like I did. No, I want to go here. Whee! You know, I don't know if you guys follow him, but I followed a YouTube channel for a guy known as I think the channel's name is Psychedelic Snake, and he just finished playing Persona 3, which was awesome, and he kept doing this in Persona 3 as the main character or something like that. I do love his channel, man. He's awesomely fun to watch and listen to, and he can do voice acting for all these characters. Perpetual Night in Fenmont is a type of spirit climb known as Night Climb. Cool. So is anyone else started? No? I assume no, I can't get there. And so we head off into the unknown. Nerd alert!
Professor House, are you leaving?
Well, look who decided to show up.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
Worry not, lad. Now, keep this between us, but I've been asked to help down at the lab. Top secret research, they say.
A request right from Orda Palace? Wow.
I need you to keep an eye on things until I get back. You can handle it, lad. Only patients with appointments will be coming in today.
What?
Awesome! We get to dish out drugs!
Oh, right. I need you to sign my class credit form.
Your graduation thesis is coming along, I presume?
More or less. I should have the first draft ready by Ignis.
That's cutting things close, don't you think? The end of a race is no time to start slowing down. After all, I'm planning to make you my top assistant after you graduate.
Thank you, Professor.
Well, I don't know if
I'll
have
be
the
back
time.
in a few hours.
I might have to save the world.
So much for an easy day.
Yeah, I definitely prefer starting as Jude than Milla. Milla kind of just straight goes into the action, not much backstory. I don't think it's much of a spoiler to tell you guys that because in the cutscene we saw at the beginning of the game, we saw Milla talk to her sort of spirits. You know, the guy who killed the snake. Yeah, and all those spirits are those 4 great spirits. So yeah. Which is kind of funny when you talk to these people about what they think about all those things. Dr. Jude, whoa! There's been a flood of patients today. Please tell Professor House that we're counting on both of you to help out. Unfortunately, he's not here. Rushugal. Oh, kid. That sounds awesome if true. Oh man, you look beat up. That's alright, dude. I'm sure everyone's been there, done that. Interesting. Okay, so it's either that door or no, it won't be that door, so it must be this one. Sup? Ooh, pop in. You know, I'd like it if, you know, people were actually talking to you, the main character, that, you know, he would actually respond. It's been a couple of times where people have been talking and I'm expecting some sort of response and nothing's come out, which is kind of annoying actually. Just, to me, it makes it less interesting.